I feel like this week it's a good opportunity. I am going to just let intuition guide the practice. I was sitting as I normally do and just kind of reflecting on like what would the theme be and what would be the sequencing and the postures. And what really came up was this, like there's these different periods throughout our life where we sort of have to just throw everything out, right? All the things that we think we know and just kind of toss it out. And as we all know, there's some really wild things going on in the world at the moment, and it's heartbreaking and it can be scary and it's confusing. And I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, it's kind of like, well, what can I do, right? What can I do? Do I need to stay quiet? Do I need to, get active in some way? And it's like, it's just hard to know what the truth is. How can I really play a positive role in all of this? So I woke up just really in that inquiry, what's the truth, right? What's the truth in all of this? And where can I play a role? Where is my role the most effective? Because sometimes just processing the stuff that's coming up and letting ourselves digest the grief or digest the anger or whatever it is, like that plays a role, in the collective. So that's what I would like to just invite us into this week. And I'm actually just going to let intuition guide us. So I have actually no idea what we're going to do on the mat today. So we'll see what happens. And sometimes those are my favorite flows because it's almost like we're receiving the downloads as we're going and we're letting that guide us. So what I'm going to invite you to do is really set a powerful intention for yourself, because that always helps, guide the flow. All right, so as you set your intention, that'll infuse into the practice, and then we'll all be probably surprised at the end how we got what we needed. So, all right, let's take a moment to close our eyes. If something gets funky, you guys are welcome to unmute yourself and let me know, okay? All right. So just closing our eyes down, let the shoulders soften down your back. And just start to look for that really steady, smooth Ujjayi pranayama, that nice deep breathing that goes in and out through your nose. And imagining that with each breath, you're just peeling another layer back, peeling back the noise, peeling back other people's opinions, peeling back what the media tells us, just peeling it all away and getting down to the root of the truth for yourself. And I'll just invite you through your legs, through your tailbone, through your seat, to imagine invisible roots that move all the way down into the center of the earth and kind of wrap around the heart of the earth. And just starting to feel yourself rooting down. And then you can even just include the heart of the earth in your breath. So breathing up from the center of the earth into your own heart. And then breathing from your heart back down into the center of the earth. And as you're doing that, just let yourself feel whatever you're feeling. Okay, if there's grief, if there's confusion, if there's anger, if there's sort of an thing, just let yourself really just feel it. And it's almost like we're just searching for like the little cracks in all of that where the light gets in. The light can kind of shine its way through. And so just taking a moment to just be in your own inquiry and just asking Spirit, God of your understanding, universe, what is the truth in all of this? What would you have me know this week? And then just asking, what role do I play in all of this? And then just giving yourself permission to not know or have any of the answers and just sort of being in the kind of messy, globby mystery of it all. As we move, more will be revealed. So take some time here to set your own intention, and it can be just completely different. It doesn't have to be anything the same as what we're working with. So just whatever you're feeling this morning, go ahead and take a moment to set that intention. Awesome. All right, so we'll go ahead and come back into child's pose just to start. And as you come back to child's pose, relax your head down, but focus the breath into the back of your heart. So just sending your breath right back into that upper back, right as I imagine behind your heart. Just looking for sensation, noticing what sensation is being stored in that part of your body. And just allowing yourself to breathe with it a few times. Really good. Let's inhale, come up to your hands and your knees. And exhale, just settle in here to your tabletop. We're gonna go 3 circles to the right. So just 3, and they might get a little bigger each one. 2, and 1. Coming back into your cat-cow, or sorry, tabletop. We're moving through your cat-cow. Inhale as you arch your back. Exhale and round out your spine. Inhale, come into a nice flat back. And then exhale, tuck your toes and come into your downward facing dog. So I want you to just take some time here. Pedal out your feet. Shake your head yes and no. And just sort of shake off the weekend. Just kind of shake it off. When I say shake it off, it just means shaking anything off from your current past so you can be right here, present in the moment. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze toward the top of your mat, and let's tiptoe the feet. So just nice and slow, walking up the mat until we get towards the hands. And then as you arrive, just let the head melt down the legs. And we'll inhale, press down to the feet, sweep the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Awesome. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, down the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back to plank pose. Take a moment with me and pause in your plank and just feel the heat that starts to build in your plank pose. One more breath. And then exhale, lower your knees down. And again, just take a child's pose for a moment. So I'm going to encourage you now to bring your attention to the back of your stomach. So that's kind of that middle lower back area. And just notice what sensation is being stored in that part of your body. And just let yourself breathe with it a few times. And then make your way up to your tabletop. Okay, so we're going to take 3 circles to the left. And again, with each one, you might just go a little bigger of a circle. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to your tabletop. Let's go 2 rounds, cat-cow. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, rounding it out. One more time, inhale, finding that back bend. Exhale, round it out. Good, inhale, flat back. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. So let's find a little bit of stillness here in this down dog. We'll take 3 solid ujjayi breathing. So breathing through the nose, in and out. Relax the head down. And just feel that little lift through your kneecaps, that little lift through your thigh muscles. Maybe give it one big sighing breath out. And then we'll inhale, look to the top of your mat. You can step, walk, or maybe jump this time. We'll lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down your legs. Good. Let's root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then as you exhale, take the hands down. So let's find our Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay, we'll take 3 rounds of a vinyasa. We'll go through it 3 times. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. You can exhale, step, walk, or jump to plank. You can lower down to your chaturanga or all the way to your belly. Inhale for your upward dog or modified up dog. And then exhale, down dog. Beautiful. So feel the triceps rotate under the arms toward your jaw. Yeah, relax the head for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump, top of your mat, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, fold down your legs, root to rise. Inhale, here we go. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. So we'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step, walk, or jump back your way, vinyasa. Coming back to your downward facing dog. So now I want you to bring your attention to your chest. So the front of the heart. Tune in there, notice what sensations are being stored in that part of your body. And just breathe with it a few times. Very good. Inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump, top of your mat. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, up we go. Exhale, Tadasana. Okay, we'll do that one more time, just like that. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, vinyasa, step, walk, or jump back. Roll those shoulders onto the back, lift the heart. Downward facing dog. Once you arrive here, bring your attention to your tummy. So the middle front part of your stomach. And just notice any sensation sitting in your stomach. Just breathing with it a few times. Very good. Inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, fold down your legs. Let's root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. And as you exhale, let the hands come down. Okay, so we'll change things up a little bit here. Take your hands up, inhale, sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. So here's our yogi mudra. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over the legs. Hold it here. Let's soften the knees a little bit, little micro bend. Relax through the back of your neck and rock a little bit toward the balls of your feet. And try to engage both legs equal, the same. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down. Inhale, lift halfway. Stepping our left foot back as you exhale. So bringing this back knee all the way to the mat. Yeah. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, opening yourself to the right. So it's like a big, wide open twist. Reach the right hand toward the back of the mat, the left hand toward the front of the mat, and then spin the gaze back. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release the hands down. So listen up. We're going to stay on this left knee, okay? We're gonna take the right leg behind you. Yes. You're gonna pivot on the bottom knee, and we're coming into a modified side plank. So your left hand comes down underneath your left shoulder. Your right arm reaches up. I'm gonna hold it here. And if all is good, see if you can lift your right leg to about as high as your right hip. So starting to stabilize through the right core. Yes. And if you want a little extra stretch, reach your right hand overhead. Big side stretch for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back towards your plank pose. So let the right foot come down, release your hand. Let's find your plank. Step it back. Good, so those knees are off the ground. We're gonna tap your right foot off your mat to the right. Tap right, and then bring it back to center. Tap left, bring it back to center. Good, 4 more. Right, middle, left, middle. 2 more. Right, middle, left, middle. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down belly or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Yes, good. Come back to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Right leg to the sky. Inhale, sweep your right leg up, up, up. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. So relaxing down through your head. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten your right leg, square off your hip. Exhale, step in between your hands. So draw that knee forward, step the right foot in between your hands. Cool. Okay, so listen up. This back leg is gonna cross behind. We're gonna find a little curtsy squat. So it's kind of hard to see me because my pants are black, but it looks like this. Okay, it's a little curtsy squat. Yep, and then we're gonna come to stand with the hands at the heart. So just stay really pressed down through the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, little twist to the right. We hook the left elbow across the right thigh. You'll start to just spiral the gaze toward the right, maybe all the way up. For 3, 2, 1. Listen up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release your fingertips to the ground. Okay, so we're here and we're going to shift the weight into the right leg. Start to lift your left leg up, up, up for a standing split. And you'll start to release the head down, down, down. And just keep in mind if the legs are still feeling a little like they're just waking up, right? You can just, back it off. You don't have to make it super deep or super intense. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your gaze, look forward. Exhale, release your left foot down, bring it right beside your right foot, and go ahead and bend your knees a little bit. Yes, Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Awesome. Inhale, lift your gaze halfway. Step your right foot back. So we're going to bring that knee all the way down to the ground again. Yeah. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, big twist to the left. So it's like you want to feel your torso rotate around your spine. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Look back at that left hand. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release your hands down. So keep your right knee down. Left leg is going to move through the body. We're going to pivot on the right knee. Step the right hand down and find that modified side plank. So we're here. Hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked. And then we'll go ahead and lift that left foot. So if you want a little bigger stretch, reach the top hand over and stretch. Pull the belly in. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release your foot. Inhale. Make your way back towards your plank pose. Exhale. Find your plank. Awesome. Good. Okay, so you can do the same thing we did before, where you're tapping your feet right and left, or you can hop the feet out and in with me. All right, so we'll tap or hop, out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa of your choice. Feel free to modify though. Your arms get a little tired in that exercise. All right, release, relax, downward dog. Ujjayi pranayama, deep nostril breathing. Left leg to the sky. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, relax your head. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, square off your hips. Step in between your hands and pause. Good. Here's our fun little transition. Inhale, take your back leg, cross behind. Find that little curtsy squat. We'll bring the hands to your heart. Woo. Yeah, so it's like you're up on the back ball of your right foot and your left foot is flat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. So it's a twist with a little hip opener. We're here for 3. Move the tailbone back, heart forward. 2, 1. So as we inhale, just look forward. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. We're going to shift into the left foot and start to lift the right leg up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold down the leg, standing split. Keep that left thigh super engaged. So there's no pressure in the back of the knee. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your gaze, look forward. Exhale, release your right foot down, bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh. All right, let's inhale. Lift and lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, step your left foot back. So we'll take a high lunge this time. Root to rise. Inhale, sweep your arms up. High lunge. So I'm going to turn this way because when we transition, I don't want to be my back facing you. So deep breath in. As you exhale, big wide open twist, just like we did in our low lunge. Look toward the back hand if you can. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Good, exhale, warrior 2. Yeah, so let those hips slowly descend. And then as you inhale, straighten your right leg, reach your hands up, spin your right toes in. As you exhale, spin your left toes out, bring your hands to your heart as you come towards this lunge. So the left knee is bent. Yep, right leg is straight. So you might hang out here, okay? Or you might come all the way down into your Skandasana. So if this feels okay for the legs, you can come all the way down. If this feels okay in the knees and the hips. Yeah, otherwise, Janine, just chill out in that little lunge, you know? So I'm gonna offer another progression here. I'll show you first, Janine. So that right hand can stay down and you can reach your left arm up and just find a twist. And then Shannon, if you wanna come into that, you can sweep the left elbow down, extend the left hand out, and then reach the right hand up. Yeah. So you both get that little twist. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale, bring the hands back to your heart. Let's lift the hips and notice that we're in this wide-legged stance, right? Flip the toes in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, walk your hands through the legs. So back, 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 all the way through. We're gonna flip your palms to face up. I'll turn around so you can see. Palms up. So I love this pose. The head is below the heart, which means ego bowing to the higher self, and the palms are open in a position of receptivity. So taking a moment, what is the truth in this? I'm open and willing, right, to see beyond the veils of illusion. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, walk your hands back through the legs. Lift your head and heart. Exhale, walk yourself around to the front of your mat. Okay, first little transition to 3-leg dog. So root your palms down. Inhale, take this front leg to the sky. Sweep it up. Good, exhale, bend your knee. And if you wanna flip your dog, if you wanna take your wild thing, you can find that extra back bend here. Yeah, only if it feels therapeutic. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come on back, 3-legged dog. So right leg to the sky. As you exhale, come back to your plank pose. Take a breath. Let's just pause here in your plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. So let those hips come all the way to your mat. Untuck your toes. So we're gonna send the right arm out to the side. Okay, so make like that half of a T shape. Press through your left hand and roll onto the right side of your body. So stack the hips, legs are stacked. If you want more, bend your top knee and step behind your right leg. You can use this left hand to push into the ground and create a little bit of a deeper shoulder opener. Pull the belly button in. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come on back to your belly. Good. I just slowly kind of slide my right hand under the shoulder and then extend the left arm out. We'll go right into the other side. Press through your right hand, rest on the left side of your face. Here we go. So the hips, my mic is in the way. So hips are gonna stack. Yeah, if all is good, we bend the top knee, we step behind the left leg, and you let those hips sort of rotate up toward the ceiling. You notice what sensation's sitting in your body, and just breathe with it a few times. Very nice. Let's inhale, come back toward your belly. And as you exhale, just a gentle press to your child's pose. I'm gonna rehook the mic to my pants. Okay. So in our child's pose, tuning into your tailbone and noticing what energy, what sensation is being stored at the base of your spine. And just breathe with it a few times. And then we'll make our way back to downward facing dog. And just return to a natural, normal rhythm of breath. Maybe sighing it out. Let's inhale, look toward the top of your mat. Step, walk, or jump forward. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down your legs. Let's root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands come down, finding your Tadasana, and we'll come into Utkatasana, okay, chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, scoop the arms up. Ooh, let's stay right here. Let's hold this guy today. Really sit back into those heels and just feel the power in your legs, right? Like activate the power there through your glutes and your thighs and just digging in, right? Those moments where you feel like you're getting weak, just dig in and command strength. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Step your step your right foot back, my bad. Step your right foot back, and we'll come right up into high lunge. Root to rise. All right, pulling that belly button in. And we'll take a deep breath in. So we'll exhale, start to twist to the left. What's gonna help a lot is to hug the inner thighs in gently and toward the midline. Pull the belly button back, lift the chest. If it's available, you can look back at the left hand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, spin the back heel, warrior two. Let the hips start to descend a bit. If your shoulders get tired, you can soften the elbows. And we'll inhale, straighten the front leg. Go ahead and pivot the toes in, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Pivot your right toes out just a tiny bit. And then we'll bend the right knee, and you can release your hands down and then sort of decide where you want to go, okay? So you're either here, right knee is bent, left leg is straight in your lunge, and maybe you're taking the twist here. Left hand down, right hand up, or you're coming all the way in that skandasana. Hands will start here at the heart. You could even keep the left hand down as you sweep the right shoulder inside the knee, extend the right hand to the side, and take the twist here with the left arm up. And wherever you are, keep this straight leg engaged. We're here for 3. Pull the belly in, lift the chest. 2. And 1. Slowly bring your hands back to the floor or back to your heart. And we'll lift the hips up, up, up. So inhale as we come up, and then exhale, turn your toes in a little bit. We're gonna do the opposite as what we did before. So walk your hands as far forward as possible. I'm gonna turn this way so y'all can see. And then you start to lean back in the heels. So what I like to do is flatten out my hands and then start to lean back in the heels and kind of let the hands slide a little bit across the floor, just a little, and kind of feeling that peel your vertebrae open a bit, stretching all that skin under the arms. Notice what you're feeling in your lungs. Okay, notice what sensations are being stored in your lungs. Breathing with it a few times. As you inhale, walk your hands back toward you, lifting up through your head and your heart. And as you exhale, walk all the way back to the top of your mat. Okay, so it looks like this. We're walking back to the left top of our mat. Okay, so root down through those palms, left leg to the sky. Here we go, 3-legged dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. We're gonna bend the knee as you exhale, open the hip, and then maybe if it feels medicinal and therapeutic, you can flip that dog. And then we'll inhale to come slowly back toward your 3-legged dog. As you exhale, meet in plank pose. Let's take a breath here in plank. We'll go one little core exercise here, and you can do this from your hands and knees as well. Okay, knees to the chest, right and left. Knees to the opposite elbow, right and left. Knees to the same side elbow, right and left. And then do that whole thing one more time. So chest, cross, side, and then release the knees down. Let's come into child's pose. Yeah, and just steady down the breath. Just notice where you're feeling. Let's actually work with the throat a little bit here. Notice what sensations are being stored through your throat, the glands behind your ears, under your ears. And just let yourself feel it. Awesome. Let's make our way back, downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Relax your head and neck. So as we inhale, let's look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or jump forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding down your legs. Let's come up for chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, scoop the arms up. Good, as you exhale, come all the way up to stand. So we're gonna take just a little simple balance, nothing crazy or too advanced, little tree pose. Okay, so we'll keep the right foot down, This is just really that symbol of strong, rooted, anchored, yeah? Like a tree, but still rising up towards the sun. So here's the modified version. Okay, that's ankle to heel or foot to calf, or you go above the knee. So just be sure that you're not on the knee with the foot. It's below or above the knee. Hands can come out for balance. Hands can come at the heart. I usually really like to bring the arms up. It's kind of like a big, wide open treetop. And then if all is good, you might even just try to close the eyes and see if you can find that internal anchor. Woo! Start swaying in the wind at that point, right? Let's slowly open up the eyes, take an inhale. Just release your hands to your heart. And exhale, just release that left foot down. We'll take a moment to just thank that right leg, shake it out a little bit. Awesome. All right. And then we'll just go right into the other side. So let's keep the left foot rooted down. Okay, it's either heel to ankle, foot to calf, or we go above the knee. And we're here. And you can take the hands anywhere you want that just sort of help establish the feeling you're after here. Helps me a lot to focus on the midline, really pull that belly in. And then if you want to close the eyes, you could try that. Imagine those invisible roots moving from your foot down into the center of the earth. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we'll just release the hands to the heart. And then release that right foot down. Nice job. Let's thank that left leg. Shake it out a little bit. Awesome. All right. Hands down by your side. So let's go ahead and take the feet together. Inhale, sit low. Scoop the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, lift your head and heart, look forward. And as you exhale, listen up. We're actually going to sit your butt all the way down to the mat. Okay, little core work here, catching underneath the hamstrings. So we're going towards our boat pose, Navasana. Option 1. Option 2, we extend the arms. Okay, option 3, you keep the legs and extend the legs. Option 4, legs are up. Arms are forward, lifting up through the corners of your mouth. We're here for 3, 2. As you exhale, just draw the knees in. Let your feet come to the floor. Give yourself a real big hug. We call this cosmic egg. Okay, so wrap the legs and bow the head. Take a breath. And let's do that one more time. Okay, catch a hold of the underneath side of the legs. Determine where you want to go, how far you want to go. Let's move into it. Lifting up through the sternum, lifting up through the corners of your mouth. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Again, just wrap those legs. Give yourself the biggest hug. Bow the head. And then as we inhale, take yourself all the way down onto your back. So slide down nice and flat here. And I want to just work with the fascia a little bit through the spine, through the hips. So take the arms down by your sides. And it's like we're going to come into our back bend, but we're going to move through some waves. You've probably done this before. So as you do, feet hip distance, push down through your feet, lift up through your hips, lift up through the torso, and then move the arms up and back like a big wave. Exhale, release the hips, release the arms like a big wave in the opposite direction. Keep moving like that. Find your own rhythm. Follow your breath. Noticing if you come across any imbalance between the left and the right side of your body, just witness. We'll go 3 more. Two more. Good, 1 more. Okay, so let the hands rest down by your hips. Let's come into our baby bridge. Inhale, lift your hips up, up, up. And let's take the hands underneath, interlace your fingers. Find that Yogi Mudra bind. Get your shoulders off your chest onto your back. Press equal through both feet. Reach the knees forward, the hips up, and the chest back. One more breath. Exhale, release your hips down. Awesome. Let your back just get super flat. Take your feet together, let your knees fall out wide. And we'll take the right hand to the belly and the left hand to the heart. And just notice what you're feeling there in the stomach, the chest, the throat. All right, so as we inhale, let's draw the knees together, okay? As you exhale, hug the knees into your chest. We're gonna rock and roll up to a seat. So we're gonna sort of combine our forward fold and our twist. So let's take your right leg. I'm gonna try to mirror you guys. Still trying to master this skill. So right leg goes out like a little diagonal, left foot comes inside. Right peace fingers come on the inside of the right big toe. Yeah. Left hand's gonna inhale, reach up, and then exhale, we're gonna wrap it around your lower back. So you could take the back of that hand to the back of your hip, kind of just push into the hip, or if it's available, slide the fingertips inside the hip crease, and then rotate around. So pull the belly in here, rotate around the spine here through the upper back. Breathe nice and slow, nice and deep. Anchor down through your sits bones. Good. Inhale, look forward. Now, as you exhale, we'll take this left hand to come around and catch inside the foot. So if that's not available, no problem. You can just bring it onto the ground. If it is available, other hand catches the other side of the foot or both hands are down. Take an inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, draw the elbows back as you fold towards the leg. You might even rest your elbows on the ground, which is something I like to do. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look up. Good. As you exhale, we'll just go ahead and switch the legs. So same, different side. All right, so left leg is long. Left pace fingers come inside that big toe. You really want to anchor down through your legs, okay? Right arm, inhale up. Exhale, wrap it around. Either press the back of the hand into the hip or slide the fingers inside the hip crease. Anchor down through your sitting bones, sit tall, and then spiral back. Yes, breathing deep and slow. You want to suspend the breath. Pull the belly in, anchor down through the legs. Maybe twisting just a little further. as we inhale, go ahead and look forward. Exhale, let's take this right hand to come inside the foot, right? Or onto the ground, of course. We know that's an option. Either catching with the left hand outside the foot or both hands are down. Let's inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, move the tailbone back as you draw the elbows back, reach the heart forward. You might rest the elbows to the floor and come into that fold. Good, inhale, let's come all the way back up to a seat. Whew. Awesome, and then as you exhale, just come out the back of the pose and lie back down onto your back. So I wanna bring us into shoulder stand, because we don't really do that very often. So I'll give you the option if you want to opt out of that. Here's the candlestick, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna rock the hips back. Bring your hands to your lower back. Now what I like to do is take my feet to the floor and kind of get my shoulders under me a bit better, and then lift the legs to come up. And then you try to get your hands up your back a bit toward your shoulder blades. I'm just gonna kind of come, see what you guys are choosing over here. Good. Feel those legs hug in together. It's almost like you're gonna reach your toes toward the ceiling to lighten the load. Yeah. There you go. And we'll look right at your belly button or down the shaft of your nose. That's your drishti. Deep breaths. So we'll just slowly let the feet come toward the back of your mat, moving toward your plow pose. If your feet don't touch the ground, keep your hands on your low back. If they do touch the ground, you can interlace your fingers and extend the arms down your mat. Push down through your feet, lift your kneecaps. And then we're gonna slowly roll it out. One vertebrae at a time, like a little massage for your spinal cord. And then we'll extend the legs to come down your mat. And then we'll get the hands under your bum. So I like to rock one hip up, get one hand under, then rock the other hip up, slide the other hand under, point the toes, activate the legs, push through the elbows, lift the heart, and then start to open the throat and lower the head back. We're here for 5. Good, inhale, lift the head a little bit so you can exhale, safely release down. Let's take the hands out from under you. Let's, just walk the feet as wide as your mat. We'll windshield wiper a couple times here with the knees. And then resting the legs, resting the arms, resting the eyes, coming into final rest, Shavasana. I'll keep us here for about, 2 minutes or so. I'll call you back soon and just enjoy. So imagining that you're just in a raft or an inner tube on the most perfect day, most perfect temperature. The sky looks the color blue that you love the most. You're hearing all of your favorite sounds, and you're just floating down the river. Resistance-free, effort-free. Good. So just taking a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just rub your little thumb against every fingertip. Just feeling your fingertips. You can wiggle those fingers and circle the wrists. Wiggle the toes and circle the ankles. And then any way you want to come back to a seat, maybe a full body stretch, or you can hug the knees into your chest. As you just begin to slowly make your way back up to our Sukhasana. Sukhasana, easy cross-legged, seated meditation. I'm just inviting all of us to just take some time this week to really just throw out everything we think we know. Let us pause when agitated. Let us meditate on what the truth is instead of jumping to conclusions and assuming things. Let us go inward versus going outward. Let us ask for divine assistance, that we might know how to step up if we need to step up, just how to navigate. So let's bring our palms together, hands at the heart. We'll close it out together with the sound of Om. Let's take a deep breath in. Om. We'll take a moment to just bow our heads, just humbled in a good way by everything life has taught us and will continue to teach us. Blessing it all, pronouncing it good, we say thank you and namaste.